What the hell did you do to the toilet? Talk about a blowout. Are you kidding me? Today we're back doing some more Sims 3 shenanigans. Last episode, I married Molly from the single mom's household. My Sim is getting pretty old, so I figured it was about time for him to settle down and get married and, you know, pass on the Walmart Thor name. I did, however, forget that she had a kid. So yeah, I guess I'm a stepdad now. All right, the robe is coming on already because it's getting cold in here. All right, so the nice thing is, right, with Sandy here, now that I have a dog, she can just take care of the dog and I don't have to worry too much about it anymore. Although I did realize since you have full control over the dog, you can kind of just take care of them for them. You don't really have to do much work. All right, so I guess first things first, we're gonna have to build her a bedroom. Wouldn't really be a very good stepdad if I just made her sleep on the couch. So I guess we'll build something. So we'll go here. So we'll do something like this. Somebody mentioned in the last video that the reason my house is still dark as hell is because I don't have any wallpaper on. I'm gonna see if that's actually true. I'll just do like a... Yeah, that's 100% true. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, yo, my bad. Can we just do like a plain white? I don't really want any trim or anything. Yeah, good enough. Oh my word, that makes a world of difference. What is this, like the 6th video I've made of The Sims 3? All right, back to her bedroom. All right, let's give her a simple kid's bed. Throw a couple windows in here. We can throw carpet in the bedroom, I guess. I'm usually very anti-carpet, but for bedrooms, it's okay. Well, that lampshade is about the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Let's throw... that's actually kind of a vibe. What exactly is there in kids' rooms? I've only been a dad for about 7 months, so obviously a baby's room's a little easier to decorate because you put a crib and a bunch of toys in there. But for kids, what am I looking in the pet section for? That's not going to be helpful. You know what? While I'm looking, I might as well throw one of these swing sets in the backyard. See, I don't know how old she is. Is she going to be like annoyed with me for buying her toys? Because I feel like kids at a certain age are like, I'm too old to be playing with toys. What do you think I am, a baby? Maybe I could put a desk in here. I don't know if they have kids' desks in here. I know Sims 4 does. Backyard slide. I'm about to use this for myself. The good old slip and slide. I remember getting some serious, what do you call it? Not rug burn, but from like the grass, just like ripping up my skin. That was cool. Worth it though. I don't think I'm gonna find a kid's desk in here. I guess we can put like a toy chest in here. Maybe she won't hate my guts for buying this. Put a dollhouse in here too. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just guessing here. I have no idea what she's gonna like. Okay. Before I forget, pet toy crate. This has balls in it for the dog to chew on and stuff. You know what? She's always playing on the computer, right? So maybe I should just throw a desk in here. Is there an office chair? This chair looks kind of kiddish. I would, however, like to change the color. Maybe to match this bed. Is there like an eyedropper tool so I can click on something to copy the color? Oh, wait. I know what to do. I'll just copy the hex from the bed. There you go. Finally did something smart for once. I kind of don't like this desk with the big hunk of glass on top of it, but I don't really want to undo a bunch of times to get my money back, so I might just leave it. All right, now I guess we'll get her... How much is this laptop? $4,000? Land grab laptop. Are they out of their damn minds? I guess computers used to actually be a lot more expensive back in the day, but you can buy a freaking laptop for a few hundred now. It might not be as good, but $4,000, you're getting a seriously beefed up laptop nowadays. All right, she's getting a cheap one. This is 2009. I don't have to worry about it not looking cool. Oh, wait a second here. We kind of boxed in the dollhouse. There we go. Actually, maybe over here. And then we can put a desk lamp over here. There we go. This is like the same exact lamp. It's just a smaller size. Perfect. All right, we'll see what she thinks since Sims, you know, they typically rate your decorating back in the old games. They'll either clap or they'll just tell you that they hate it. All right, let's see what she thinks. Okay. I cooked. Of course she's happy about the desk and the computer. Oh, good. Look, she's taking care of the dog. My work here is done. This is actually so accurate. I know he's taking a nap, but I actually don't sleep under the covers at night. I know it's kind of weird, but my back, I've got such bad back problems. I need the comforter to like provide extra support when I'm laying in bed. Of course she's playing on a computer, but you know what? Better for her to be playing than complaining. All right. take a dang shower. What is everybody saying they don't like the chair for? Is it because this is too close to the wall? I don't think this is that bad. It's because you keep walking around this way when you could be walking that way. That's the issue here. All right, let's turn this way then. Oh, those doors are kind of ugly, aren't they? There we go. I'd rather go with a more plain look. I'm not a fan of this. I made it purple. That looks kind of terrible. Anything else looks stupid? Yeah, the fact that I don't have a coffee machine, that's pretty stupid. Drink half-calf banana light frappuccino with cinnamon swirl. How'd you know my Starbucks order? Oh, the dog's lonely, so let's make... Wait, where is the dog? I heard some ripping sound. Oh, you're ripping up the newspaper? Oh, I can't even see him. All right, I think I need to tone down the weather a little bit here. I feel like it's wintertime's about over. Actually, I don't remember what the cheats for Sims 3 are. Testing cheats enabled true. That's a little excessive. I feel like enabled should be like good enough. I don't know why you need to put true after it. What was the cheat I wanted to do? I think it's shift click seasons. Yeah, let's change weather to sunny. Well, I guess that's not going to stop it from snowing because it can still be sunny out when it's snowing. Change season to spring. I just want to see if it like melts because like when you turn it to winter time, it like starts snowing and it slowly sticks. Walmart has just improved his cooking skill to level 2 because I made a coffee. What? Oh, he's cooking. Never mind. I was going to say, does making a coffee make you a cook? If that's the case, then I must be a chef. Oh, I was just doing that as a joke. That's actually been sitting there for a hot minute, so that was pretty disgusting. So there's a mod somebody told me about that I probably need to get. So what it does is it slows down time after you're done working, so you don't feel like you've like don't have any time for anything. You know how in real life when you like get up, you have to go to work and then you come home and you don't have time to do anything after you're done making dinner? So basically it's like that, but in The Sims. So I need to slow down that time where I'm not working. I completely forgot to do it though. Level 2 cooking my ass. What is this? Nobody eat this. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say, don't have a bad relationship with the dog because somebody's gotta take care of it. Excuse me, whose dog is this? It's a stray. I didn't know there was stray dogs in this game because you never really see stray dogs in real life, so I didn't. That's dang near not even a thing. If you see a dog outside, I don't think anyone's gonna be like, oh, that damn stray dog. It's gonna be like, oh, I wonder whose dog that is. Invite inside. I feel like he might eat my dog. What's the issue here? What'd you do? What the hell did you do to the toilet? Talk about a blowout. Are you kidding me? That is diabolical. Bro really looked up and waved at me as if it was my fault. As if I did that to the toilet. Sick freak. You know what? Just flush it. I'm sure that's all it needs. That's just like unplug it, plug it back in. It's just a simple reset here. It's gonna flood, isn't it? Gee, who could have seen that coming? Yeah, that got you in the mood, huh? Oh, no. We might need to get a second toilet. Why is there an ice cream truck outside my house? That's sus. That is kind of crazy. I feel like ice cream trucks have such a negative connotation now. That's kind of like a white van. All right, I'll buy an ice cream treat. We're not taking Sandy outside though. Why you got tinted windows, huh? What you doing in there? We'll just do an ice cream cone. That is just awfully suspicious that a kid moves into my house and an ice cream truck is on my street the very same day. That's something. You know what I just realized? The reason why everybody's saying they don't like this chair is because I think the dog ruined it, one of them. Brother, what? I could have done that. I paid you $50 to come out here and splash dookie water all over my floor. Oh, you're fired. Give me that money back. What's your name? Clock Saw. Let me speak to your manager, please. Fire. Yeah, you are fired. I'm glad that's an option. Molly, no. No. Don't use that toilet. You could have waited until I left. You didn't need to poop right in front of me. All right, I'm firing this guy. Bro literally splashed dookie water all over my floor and said it was fixed. Just pay my fee of $50 and I'll be on my way. Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Do you know what fired means? That means no money. How is it nighttime already? And I thought I changed the seasons. What's going on here? I changed it to spring and it's snowing. That's actually 100% accurate. All right, let's do no snow level. Okay, there we go. Molly was paid for personal time off. Okay, so she took a day off work. Okay. Yeah, we're on our honeymoon. What are you doing? Who invited you in? Oh, is she getting revenge on me for locking her up in my house? I don't know what that was, but I do not like it. Shoo. No fairies, please. No fairies, no vampires, no nothing. Oh, wait, I guess Molly's a witch, isn't she? I didn't know that. Wait, what happened to the... Did the dog do that to my desk? Get this fairy out of here. You are a freak. Why is she arguing with my wife in my stepdaughter's bedroom? What did she just eat? It looked like Molly just ate a handful of poop. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that was, but it was weird. And definitely no playing guitar in my house. What are you doing? Stop doing that. Just knock it off. Do you want some spare change? You know what? I'll pay you just to stop and get the hell out of my house. Ask to leave, please. If you're gonna come to my house, at least knock. Don't just flap your wings on into my house and start doing weird things. Oh my word. Some of the townies in this game are even worse than 4. Nobody will ever be worse, though, than Joffrey Landgrab. And I know it's pronounced Jeffrey. I don't care. I hate that guy. Now, the Joffrey in this game, reasonable. He's probably dead, isn't he? He's an old man. Actually, I should go check on him. He might be knocking on death's door. Maybe I should get in on that Landgrab inheritance. All right, teleported here in my underwear. Yeah, let's visit. I mean, it's only midnight. I'm sure somebody's up. It's 50-50 chance. Either old people stay up really late or they go to bed at 7 p.m. and wake up at 2. Well, Nancy's still alive. Didn't see Joffrey, though. Oh, you know what? If he is dead, I completely missed out on an opportunity to marry her and take all of her money. Wait, let's ask her if she's single. Impress celebrity. Talk about wealth. She'll probably enjoy talking about that. Why are you going home? Are you kidding me? I did not teleport all the way over here just for you to leave. Now, go back inside. Oh, did she kick me out? All right, fine. You can go home. How did the puppy get up on top of the desk and do this, by the way? Molly playing Madden, huh? Yeah, back in the good old days. Back before EA was an absolute dumpster fire. And not just with The Sims. EA's been dumping all over pretty much all their properties in the last few years. Madden is absolutely butt cheek right now. You know what we should be doing? All right, I clicked Be Frisky. Let's see what this leads to. We do need to have Walmart Thor Jr., so when my sim dies, I can just play as him. And then we can age him up a little bit, and then we can have him marry Bella Goth. Or actually, we'll prevent that from happening. We're gonna change history here. We're gonna have her be Bella Thor. She's not even gonna meet what's his face, Mortimer. So I can turn off some of the stuff on here. I feel like the fairies are really taking over the town. Because, like, there's one right here. Because I feel like having these on all the time, I have been told that it gets a little excessive. So I'm going to turn those off for now. When Halloween rolls around, I'll get crazy with it. Excuse me? Reinforce. Scold for being a piggy. You know, scold him for being destructive as well. Excuse me? Didn't she just scold him? It's almost Walmart's birthday. Why not buy him a birthday cake and throw a party? Oh man, I'm about to age up. It's Molly's birthday. Oh no. She's gonna be an old lady, isn't she? Why not buy her a cake? I don't want to buy her a cake. If she ages up, I'm gonna have to cheat and turn her back to a younger age. Because realistically, if she gets too old, we can't have kids. So we're gonna have to travel back in time. We're gonna have to gather the Infinity Stones and go back and change history here. Free vacation. Walmart Thor and all the adults just won a sweepstakes and have been awarded a free vacation for 2 days. Go ahead and relax while you're away from the teens in your household. Sounds like a pretty good idea. I thought I'd turn the fairies off. What is this? All right, we're off to vacation. We're off on our honeymoon early, I guess. Sandy, you take care of the dog. Make sure the front door is locked. Yada yada and all that other stuff. We're out of here. Oh wait, I don't actually get to see the vacation. Well, that's just lame as hell. So I gotta play as Sandy for 2 days? Oh my word. Well, I regret clicking yes on that. This is gonna be it's gonna be lame as hell. And to make things worse, Molly's gonna come back as an old lady. Oh my word, what are you doing? This was probably you too, wasn't it? Man, this is even worse than work. I just gotta sit here while she's in school, making 0 money. Cultural interview. Interview a sim from France to get the scoop on their homeland. Well, I'm not gonna click yes because can't you actually go to France in here? I don't wanna do that with the kid that I don't know. I wanna do that with my sim. Wait, did she get paid to go to school? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Get out of here. I'm about to call the cops. Oh yeah, now they're leaving. Yeah, I bet they are. Started calling the cops and they dipped. All right, let's have her order a pizza, I guess. Wait, what? Sandy Thor, teen 23? I don't think teenagers are typically 23. I don't know what that means, but you know what? It's whatever. Drink caramel light latte. Why does her drink sound better than that stupid drink that I made earlier? Oh, here we go. A bunch of freaks are about to show up on my lot. Maybe I had to restart the game after I turned them off. Maybe that's why they're still showing up. All right, let's go get our pizza. She can't even interact with him. I don't know what the hell the point of a zombie is on here. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Shoe peeping Tom. Get this guy arrested? Enjoy your time in jail, buddy. Zombie attack. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside quickly because there is a pervert on the lot. So let's go ahead and put the door up and lock for everybody. This is probably the guy running the ice cream truck, isn't it? This is starting to turn into like a horror movie scene. Throw party. Here we go. Now this is something a teenager would do. Hopefully this one pizza is enough for everybody. Wait, what is that? Are those olives on that pizza? Unbelievable. I'm sorry, but if you put olives on your pizza, that is 100% worse than pineapple on pizza will ever be. Yeah, I said it. Somebody had to. Oh, look who she's friends with. Mortimer Goth. We'll invite him over. Here's what we're doing, right? We're doing some interdimensional nonsense here. We're gonna have Sandy marry Mortimer when they get older. That way, when Walmart Thor Jr. Is born, we can age him up into present time, and then he can marry Bella. Does that make sense? That is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh boy, Sandy is one of those moods again. She might be more rebellious than usual. Shocker. Oh look, the party's here. Mortimer, come on in. We still got some freaks outside. Oh wait, you know what the problem is? I think I locked the door for everyone when I meant to do for household, or everyone but household. Did you just fart in front of Mortimer? You're supposed to be hitting on him. Why are you farting? And why? All right, this is ridiculous. Get inside. You know what? Even better. We'll just let Mortimer get bit by a zombie, and that'll be the end of that. Is he getting attacked? Do the zombies actually do anything, or do they just walk around being idiots? Oh yeah, you came into my room to play on my computer, huh? Sorry, I usually talk in the perspective of the sim that I'm playing as. Is it snowing? Some spring, huh? Okay, Mortimer Goth, teen, age 26. I do not understand the age groups at all in this game, but clearly they don't count as real adults. Okay, so we got the romance up here, but when they age up, we can have those two get married, and hopefully when the stupid vacation's over, we can try for baby with Molly. Oh, whoops, I have got my door locked, so he can't leave. Dog is disgusted at revolting sights. Well, we've got a moldy pizza, moldy plate, moldy salad, and yeah, all this stuff going on. Mortimer just said our house smelled like ass. Confess to watching you while you sleep. Well, she probably did see him sleeping on the floor. Let's not ruin this, though. We need to take Mortimer Goth out of the picture. All right, why does it seem like there's more werewolves and crap now? Oh my word, she looks insane. Ray River McIrish is a werewolf now. Isn't that Holly or Molly's friend or her old roommate? You see what I mean? Like, if you don't turn those off, it kind of just spreads it around. What was that? It was like a 1-point turn. The bus just said, you know what, we're turning around. But yeah, anyway, the game just like disperses all the like stuff onto all the people, the supernatural abilities. Oh my word. Is this just like the freak like track? Because there was a fairy in here earlier. Ice cream truck is back, huh? Unbelievable. Is Mortimer still here? The door's unlocked. I made sure to do that. I'm just gonna skip through this day. I don't really feel like filming half a video where I'm playing as a teenage girl. What did you just do, Mortimer? Did you just dump trash in my dad's bedroom? You better get out of here before my dad comes home. Apparently the adults are returning early. Wait. Sandy has 1 hour to make sure the house is clean. Oh, shoot, throw away the pizza. Mortimer, get out of here. Ask to leave, get out. Oh no, they're on their way. You better get him out of here. Let's see if he gets away fast enough. Yep. Oh, you better clean up the pizza. That's a telltale sign. Oh, no. She's old. You are in big trouble, young lady. Oh, she got caught. Mortimer Goth is asking Sandy to prom. Does Sandy want to go? I think yes. My genius plan has worked. What are you doing? We are not sleeping in that bed. Get out of there. Why is everyone trying to sleep in her bed? Do I need to set the ownership here? Ask to forsake witchitude. I can ask her to give that nonsense up. Nah. Yeah, it just says woohoo with. It doesn't say try for baby. So we're gonna have to de-age Molly. How do we do that? Master control, basic. All right, I think we have to edit in CAS. Let's change her back to young adult, just so it gives us more time. I'm fine with my sim dying. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, she still looks old. No witchcraft in the house. Trigger age transition. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. No. Oh, you know what? I guess she'll just turn into an adult. There we go. That works. What are you doing in here? Playing dolls. I would expect nothing less out of my sim. All right, Molly's back to normal. Try for baby. Here we go. Oh, rejected. All right, I guess we need to get the romance up a little bit. Oh, this is okay. I'm not gonna touch anything. I'll just let them do their own thing. Apparently my Riz game has gone down a little bit. I guess that is kind of crazy to be like, hey, let's just go woohoo in the shower. Maybe it's because she's tired. Let's just go to bed. Actually, relax, woohoo. Try for baby. Here we go. Okay, so she just had to be in bed before she didn't want to do it in the shower. I guess that was the... Oh my word. We're getting divorced. I'm just kidding. She's probably mad. Yeah, her energy is dangerously low. That's probably why. Oh, Joffrey is still alive. Let's see how old he is. 72. Okay, he's still just an adult. Okay. I guess he just always looked old. Oh, it's Walmart's birthday. Oh, goody. Now I'm going to be an old-ass man. You know what? I think I'm going to call in sick since I just got back from vacation. Sure, my performance is pretty bad, but you know what? I think I deserve a day off, and the weekend starts, so that's a hack. Take unpaid time off. Unpaid? I mean, I guess I have only worked there for like not even a week. I don't know who I am trying to use my benefits already. Uh-oh, there's only one day left to pay the bill in the amount of 146. All right, well, we should probably pay that before the repo man comes over and takes my dog. You never know. Anything that's not nailed down to the floor, they'll take. I'm so fired for calling off, by the way. Oh, it's been approved. Probably because I suck so bad. They're like, yeah, we don't want him here. All right, let's pay that bill off, I guess. Did you just rip ass? We're getting ready to woohoo in here. Are you kidding me? We'll do cuddle. Where are you going? I need to turn down the extreme free will because these sims are getting crazy. Things are getting pretty steamy in here. Let's try for baby. Okay. You've been doing that for a while. Let's move on. Oh. Are you kidding me? All right, let's have her. Maybe let's try it this way. Okay, it works this way. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh my word, these two suck. I think it has to be in the extremely irresistible, like, flirty romance thing for that to work. I think that might be what the issue is. Oh my word, this dog is ruining this entire house. Let's age up the dog. This puppy stage is miserable. All right, I don't want to see any more chewing. Are we still using that nasty ass toilet? Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's just a little leak. Uh-oh. How the hell did that happen? It's the first time I've seen a fire on here. Usually I set them on purpose. Oh, that's funny. That's the last time you cook in this house. You know what? Maybe these two don't want to woohoo because of how disgusting this place is. And, you know, half the furniture's ruined. So we gotta replace half the crap around here. What's she in trouble for now? Oh, for throwing the party? All right. Now that you're home, you can call a repairman and clean up this mess since you threw that party. All right. We'll see if she does a little bit better job fixing that toilet. Doesn't look like it so far. What the hell is that? Key lime pie. Okay. It looked like a pile of slop. I don't think you make key lime pie in the oven. I think that's like one of the ones you put in the fridge, right? Hey, don't be using the toilet. She's fixing it. Oh, this toilet's never getting fixed. All right. Let's try for baby. Looks like I'm done here. That'll be $50. Are you done here? Doesn't look like it. What is with the repairmen in this town? I'm down $100 for them not fixing my toilet. Uh-oh. I'm gonna age up. It canceled out my woohoo in the shower for him to age up. No. Stop aging. No. This game literally just ruined it. Walmart has reached elder status. He can start thinking about retirement and basking in the glow of his accomplishments. Accomplishments. He shouldn't take too long to get his affairs in order because you never know when your time is up. I was trying to get my affairs in order. I was about to woohoo in the shower and try to have a baby, and you had to ruin it. What in the ever-living hell is that? Is that supposed to be funny? Why would I shave? Why do I have pigtails? That's it. There's no passing on the family name after this. This is the end of the line. This is the last Walmart Thor in the family tree. Yeah, we're not letting that slide. First off, if we're gonna be rocking the old man look, we gotta at least have a beard. I don't know why the game thought me being a clean-shaven old man with pigtails was a good look, but we're not rocking that look. You know, let's actually put him back to an adult for now. I'm fine with him dying. He actually looks pretty good clean shaven. I don't in real life, but he does. We'll put him back as an adult for now, and we'll let him die eventually, but I don't feel like I've done enough yet to justify him dying soon, so we need to... That is a sickening picture. All right, let's try that again. Let's try for baby. It was literally about to happen too. I'm unbelievably pissed. And you know what else pissed me off? When I put on this white t-shirt, I had just drank some coffee, so there was still some latte left in my beard, and then I got like a coffee stain on my shirt. Nobody really needed to know that, but also the woohoo worked. We did try for baby. So I guess we'll see in the next video how this turns out. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll have a baby in the next video so I can do my devious plan of time travel nonsense. I mean, we've already got Sandy going to the prom with Mortimer, so I think that plan's kind of genius. So I'll continue that nonsense in the next video. Also, I'm trying to branch out a little bit and play a bigger variety of games, so expect to see me playing more games around here. I've had quite a few suggestions for certain games that I will probably be checking out. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can become a member, and this will also give you early access to new videos. But if you don't want to spend money, just liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already is also super helpful. This channel's been growing a lot lately, and it gives me hope that one day I can maybe just do this as a full-time job, which honestly, my degree is completely worthless, so the chances of me actually getting a good job with that is pretty low. Not to mention I'm being replaced with AI, so that's another thing. And I'd love to be able to do this full time so I can crank out more videos. I'd love to be able to do 2 or 3 videos a week if it was possible, but right now I'm just doing what I can. So any support you can give me is greatly appreciated. That's going to do it for me today. If you want to see some more Sims 3 content, I'll have a playlist right here. Or if you want to watch whatever random video pops up here, that works too. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.